Find another clip.
It's called
Did you know that Gypsy Rose gets out of prison tomorrow? Just saw that. Yeah. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I believe is her last name. Yeah, Blanchard. Such a crazy story. But she gets released tomorrow, yeah. Or is it tomorrow or 3 days? I can't remember now. But she gets released very soon. Thanks for the membership, Adriana. And the Prime Casual and Bat. Who is that? This is a very interesting case. So, I believe the term is Munchausen by proxy. And basically, her mom convinced doctors and even her child herself that she had pretty much every disease known to man and forced her to get unnecessary surgery, unnecessary treatment. She had her in a wheelchair even though she was completely capable of walking, shaved her head because she had told everyone that her daughter had leukemia even though she didn't. Basically, for most of Gypsy Rose Blanchard's life, her mother treated her as if she was perpetually ill with the worst diseases imaginable, and took her to all the specialists and got her all of this unnecessary treatment forever. Eventually, Gypsy Rose meets someone online, and her mom had very strict supervision over pretty much every aspect of her life, if I recall correctly, but Gypsy Rose, was able to go behind her back and meet someone online. His name was Nicholas Godejohn, I think? I'm not sure, but basically, she met him, she fell in love with him, they had a relationship behind her mother's back, and eventually Gypsy Rose came up with a plan to have her mother killed by Nicholas. And they went through with the plan. Nicholas killed Gypsy Rose's mother, while Gypsy Rose hid in the bathroom and covered her ears because she didn't want to hear it. And eventually they both got caught. She was charged with second-degree murder and spent the last 6 years in jail? Six or 7 years in jail? And now she's being released. Thanks to the membership, Marisol. And the membership, James. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Derek. Hey, shoutouts to Zeke. That's awful. Wishing you the best. And I'm excited for the Elden Ring DLC, yeah. And not yet, Brady. It was 8 years? Was it 8 years? I remember it happened in 2015, but I didn't think she got sentenced till a couple years later. Maybe it was 8. Oh, wait, it even says right here. 2016. So 7. Thanks, Arisa Bunnies. And no, I don't know who that is, Spoder. I'm wishing you the absolute best, Pete. Stay strong. Thanks, Arisa Bonre. And I'm not sure Paradoxid. There should be a thing somewhere there for it. That would be pretty crazy, Dulrich. The guy who's fathered over 500 kids with a sperm extractor would be unstoppable. Thanks for the membership, Lalo. What are your thoughts on the situation? Are you talking about the Gypsy Rose Blanchard one? There's actually... I don't remember who made a video on it. It might have been Wendigoon. I think it was Wendigoon that covered this. It's a really fascinating case. There's also 2 documentaries on it as well. She has a special coming out after her release. Sometime in January, I think. It's a really, really interesting thing because her mom appears to be evil. Like, to do that to your child, put them through all those unnecessary surgeries and everything, that is downright deplorable stuff. So it's not surprising that Gypsy Rose would want any way out that she could think of. And then Nicholas got, Nicholas, I believe, has a mental disorder as well. And during his time with the police, they manipulated him to get the confession they wanted out of him without his attorney ever being there. So I think he's serving a life sentence for it too, for his role in all of it. So the whole thing has so many different crazy pieces to it. It's wild.